Hi, my name is Rick, and like you, I'm passionate about this great game of golf. Now, this particular lesson, like so many of my other lessons, has to deal with balance and transfer of weight. Now, why another lesson in this? Well, because I don't know what lesson is going to work for you. What's that old saying? Different strokes for different folks. Now, I know I've seen this lesson done on YouTube, and I've seen it done on the Golf Channel. In effect, it has some value. I'll show you a way that's 1,000 years old and actually is going to get you to that spot where you like to be a lot quicker. Now, mind you, golf and martial arts is identical in terms of its balance, power, technique, things of that nature. It's concepts. However, because martial arts is all about power and balance and transferring weight, we take it to the next level. What I'm about to show you is 1,000 years old of thought. It's not an afterthought. Like in golf today, a lot of teachers talk about balance, power, flexibility, things of that nature. That's been the last 50 years. For us, this knowledge is 1,000 years old. So we had to really specialize in many things, such as what I'm about to show you. Now, if you've seen this before, and you'll see it, how to transfer your weight. A couple of the golf teachers on YouTube talk about this. They have it right to a point. Their intent or intentions are honorable. However, they're missing some key components. One of the things that you do, you'll see this drill. You take the club back and you step in. All right? In itself, it's a good drill, step. But it goes here, plant, turn. All right? Here, plant, turn. It has an effect. In effect, it's not bad, but it's not the best. All right? So I'm going to show you a drill that we do. It's going to be a lot more effective, and it's going to save you time. Put the club away. One of the things that you want to do when you study in art, such as us, art I study, you want to stay away from the weapons. All right? You first want to learn the positions, the balance points, all right? The transfer weight. Then we pick up the weapons. That could be a weapon in a lot of your hands. All right, here we go. Number one, instead of simply moving your leg here and stepping out, here and stepping out, you're going to change the angle of your left knee, your left leg. And you're going to pick your leg up. So this is a balance drill. You see that? That's a huge balance drill. It actually comes from the crane system. And a crane has to have great balance. It has to have great balance, and it has to know how to transfer its weight. All right? The crane system spent 1,000 years learning these techniques. And again, they taught them to me, now I'm teaching them to you. So you can see how this is going to affect your golf swing. When you take your leg up, make sure your knee is not straight ahead, not square to the target line. You're going to take your knee and you're going to turn it like a 45-degree angle, or thereabout. All right? Now, watch what I do in a golf swing. You'll see why this move is important. I'm going to take my knee up. When I plant, you see my knee? If I just take a club and I put it in my hands, look at my position, look at my chest, look at how I'm on the top of the ball. And all I have to do is turn. All right? So I've gotten to the position that I want to be in effect, because the drills are designed for me to get to a point where I can swing the club. Again, we don't use the club right now. The club is an afterthought for us. It's the balance, it's the transfer of weight, it's the technique that goes behind it. That's the key component. All right, so all you need to do, you can do this in privacy at home. You don't need a club. You simply pick your knee up and point it that direction. As you plant your leg, the weight will get transferred. As I put my leg down, the weight's going to get transferred. So it's not straight forward, not square, it's off on an angle. Why the angle? All right. How many times have you heard a golf teacher say, take your left leg and flare it out? What that will do is allow you to get to your left side better, right? In essence, we're setting up for that. Right? So instead of doing this, which you see on the Golf Channel, Golf YouTube, you'll turn it. All right? And as you turn it, you step into it. As you step, as soon as you step into the movement, it's step, turn. But we don't have the word and in martial arts. This is called a block and punch. But we don't do it as a block and punch. We do it as one solid unit. All right? Versus you'll see, again, Golf Channel YouTube will go here, plant, turn. Anytime you work a drill, and that drill causes you to do something that breaks up the fluidity of your motion, and that's going to affect you long term, I assure you, because that's how you think. You go here, plant, turn, here, plant, turn. No, there's no and. All right? Take the and out. All right, so watch what I do. When I pick my leg up, I'm going to take my arm and I'm going to swing it under. If I just leave it there, look at the position. Look at my chest. Look at my leg position. Now I'm in that turning sensation. So my leg is planted slightly outward. My weight has been transferred. So when I put it down, I simply turn. It's leg down, turn. One move, not two. Now, of course, you would not be doing this with a golf club. Who swings a golf club like this? 1, 2, 3, all right? It's a drill so you can understand your body position through the entire move. Let me show you how to hit the golf ball. Now, since the first part was I got a good balanced position, all right? That was the first. Once I transferred my weight down and my leg was on an angle, that's the position I want to be in just before impact. So I want to see what it feels like. Once I understand what it feels like, then I simply just turn, all right? So it looks something like this. It's not that I'm going to pick up my leg. I'm looking for the final piece of the puzzle. Balance, weight transfer, impact position. The final piece of the puzzle. All right, so here I am. I take the club back. I've learned now how to transfer my weight. I feel the weight being transferred back, right? And it doesn't feel like this, by the way, all right? It feels like it's more centered like this, right? And you'll see this in a lot of golfers, the ones that have really good balance. Their weight is not outside this leg. It's always inside the center, this being the center. So you'll see the shoulders inside this center. So when you take it back, I understand the transfer. I understand this move because I've been practicing this move. Once I settle, that's what I want to feel. I want to feel the settle because that settlement, I've transferred my weight. So I'll hit the golf ball, transfer my weight, and all I'm going to do is, when my weight gets transferred, I'm going to turn. All one move, no and in this move. So here I go. As I take the club back right here, as I'm moving forward, I'm turning. All right? The weight has transferred, and that's it. That's what I'm looking to accomplish. Impact position. All right? I think that's going to help you. You're not taking crane martial art classes, but look at it. All right? Look at it. Is that not in a perfect position coming through? Absolutely. All right, here's something you can think about. Martial arts transcends golf in many arenas. Balance, power, technique. We've been doing this 1,000 years. It's always been our mindset. Get it? It's not about an afterthought. Now, if you want to learn about power, you want to get strong, you don't want to lift weights, take a yoga class, I assure you. You take one class, you'll say, wow, this is tough. If you want to learn about technique, Tai Chi classes. Everything is done slow, and you'll feel it every single movement. All right? If you want to learn about balance, judo. When you do judo classes, if you don't know your balance positions, you'll be attacked and you'll lose. It's that simple. I have to know about my balance position and your balance position. And judo classes teach you that. All right? So, first one is what? Power, yoga. Great. Technique, Tai Chi. Excellent. Balance. All right? Judo. If you want to learn how to pick up chicks, guitar lessons. My name is Rick. Pick your poison. My name is Rick. Just like you, I am passionate about this great game of golf. Here we go. Hit away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there.